Hey everyone, it's Enjoy English School!
Cool!
All right, it's August 14th, and today we have our travel English dialogue going through security at the airport.
没错，今天我们讲的这个对话非常非常重要。如果说你有机会出国的话，一定有机会用到我们今天说的对话。在今天的观光英语的单元，我们要跟大家介绍的是通过机场安检会出现的对话哦。
What was the magic day for airport security?
Magic day.
Yeah, the big changing day.
Big changing day.
The day that changed everything.
Oh, 911.
Yeah, Joey E, of course. I remember before September 11th, you could walk right to the gate. I remember I had a friend, he always had 他的小美工刀. He always had it with him. He walked right to the gate with it. And then we were like, oh, wait, you shouldn't have this here, right? We live in a new world.
没有错，以前的时候，我记得以前搭飞机啊，干嘛在911发生之前，搭飞机啊等等，其实也没有那么多限制，也不能说什么啊，我带罐水是怎么了吗？也没事的。但911之后，任何罐装液体里面超过100ml 的，全部通通都要倒掉。
Well, it's tough, but that's the truth. Let's get ready for our dialogue. All right, before we begin reading, number one, make sure you have your pencils, highlighters, and erasers. And there's one more thing that I really like to do. On my paper, I wrote for each line 1 to number 14. And I think you should do the same so we can say, look at number 1, look at number 2.
没错，好，帮我们把这个里面一句话呢编好号了之后我们要回头说去看哪一句话，也会非常非常的方便哦。
All right, we have 2 characters today. Robbie, that's a male, that's a man, and we have our customs officer. This person does not have a name. Most people would just say, oh, excuse me, officer.
所以这边的话 ，customs officer 这边特别注意一下 ，customs 这边一定会加 s， 指的是海关。你可能在其他地方看过什么风俗习惯，也是用这个字 customs，social customs。但这个地方 customs 当海关的意思的时候，一定会加 s。在海关这边呢，会有一个负责执行的这个 officer， 我们都叫 officer， 他们有一个特别的名字。
Robbie is waiting in line to get through airport security.
OK， 所以现在呢，主角呢就在这个 is waiting in line， 在队伍里头to get through airport security， 正在等待要准备通过安检。
In line number 1, our customs officer says, hello, sir. Please step forward and place your carry-on bag in the basket. 他讲得非常很正式。We have like 比较正式 formal speaking, and then Robbie 他比较口语 he's more colloquial.
Colloquial 就是指口语的意思。来这边的话呢，这个 officer 就先讲了 ，Hello sir， 好，不好意思先生 ，Please step forward， 请往前站一步 ，and place your carry-on bag in the basket， 把你随身的行李呢放在这个 basket 这个篮子里头。好，他用语的话非常非常正式。那待会你会看到 Robbie 他本身讲话的时候就比较随性，比较口语一点点，就没有那么正式的感觉。
In line 2, Robbie says, what should I do with my jacket and the things in my pocket? Now, everybody, use your highlighter today. 你每次看到这个 should, 我要你用你的荧光笔. We have a lot of should today, and let's remember how to use should. But first,
没错，好，在这里的话，记得拿荧光笔可以把那个 should 给画起来。我们看到很多 should 这个字的搭配使用，所以这句话就说了 What should I do with my jacket and the things in my pockets？ 那我身上穿的这个夹克啊，还有口袋里的东西要怎么处理呢？那是要也摆在袋子里头吗？还是怎么样呢？
So number 1 with should. Remember, should 总是要加你的原形动词，没办法用第三人称 s. So for example, what should he do?不是 what should he does, okay? 总是要原形动词。另外一个事情 is don't use ed, no ing, 原形动词。And 你还没做这个事情，对不对？你再问一个建议，嘿，我应该要做什么？我在等你告诉我，我下一步是什么？
没错，所以这里的话 should 的话，记得后面就接原形动词。第二件事情通常是还没做，该怎么做，应该的那种概念。
Our custom officer says in line 3, please use a second basket for all of your other belongings, but hold on to your passport.
OK， 接下来呢，这个 officer 就讲了 ，Please use a second basket， 请用另外一个篮子，第二个篮子去做什么事情 ？For all your other belongings，belongings 就是你所拥有的物品，好，请其他的所有物品呢，请放到第二个篮子里头。But hold on to your passport， 但是呢，护照请你拿在手上拿好。
On my paper, I drew a little arrow between things and belongings. So line 2 says things. Line 3 says belongings. Belongings 就是 thing, 但是比较正式 It's more formal.
没错，在这里的话 ，Line 3里头的这个 things，Line 2的 things 跟 Line 3的 belongings 这两个都是指你的物品。那 belongings 听起来感觉就正式许多。
And in line 4, Robbie says, all right. 你有时候会看到这个字写 A-L-R-I-G-H-T 一个单词，那就是口语另外一个方法。No problem. Should I take off my shoes?
在这里又碰到 should 的，对不对？好，在这边的话，他就说了 ，All right， 好，没问题 ，No problem。OK，Should I take off my shoes？ 那我应该要把鞋子脱下来吗？还是怎样 ？Should I take off my shoes？ 那个 should 也是我应不应该做这件事情呢？
We also could say, do you want me to take off my shoes? And in line 5, our customs officer says, no, that won't be necessary. However, liquids and flammable substances cannot be taken aboard the plane.
OK， 在这边他就说，哦，拖鞋倒是不用了哈。他说 ，No, that won't be necessary. Necessary 就是必要的，好，这样做是大可不用。However， 不过呢，要做的事情是什么呢？ Liquids and flammable substances， 好 ，flammable 意思就是会可以燃的。我晓得各位可能有看过一个字叫做 flame。
That's what I wrote.
是哈 ，F-L-A-M-E，flame 就是火焰的意思。把这个 e 去掉之后，变成 flammable， 就是会燃烧的。So flammable substances 就是可燃物，其他不然液体啦，或是很容易燃烧的可燃物呢？ Cannot be taken aboard the plane. Aboard 就是在飞机上不能带上机。好，在这里的话，它特别点明了这两样东西不可以带。
Now in line 5, I drew an arrow from won't to be. Now 为什么这边加一个 be？ 我不喜欢学生就乱加他们的 be， 就 be， 不对了。Will 还有 won't 要加一个原形动词，原形的动词 but necessary is an adjective， 所以他们不配合，对不对？ What do we use? We use the be bridge.
没错，用 be 动词来代表这整句话的动词嘛，就像说 I happy， 不能这样讲 ，you have to say I am happy。好，如果加了 be 动词的话，句子才会完整，这是一个很重要的观念。
Robbie says, "Oh, I see. Then I guess I should finish drinking this bottle of water."
OK， 所以他提到 liquids， 对不对？好，第五行里面他提到 liquids， 那第6行这句话就说，哦，是这样子啊，那我了解了。Oh, I see. Then I guess， 那我猜 I should， 啊，我应该要 finish drinking this bottle of water， 那我应该把这个水要把它喝完，对不对？啊，这个地方又是提到我应该做这件事，对吗？
Now, after finish, please write to and cross it out because we don't say finish to 什么什么，你后面另外一个动词加 v ing。
没错 ，finish 后面固定是接 VING 的这种动词搭配，这个没有问题的。
Now in line 7, our customs officer says, "Don't take too long. There are lots of people waiting in line, sir."
OK， 你慢慢喝吗？不行，哎 ，Don't take too long， 你不要喝太久呢，慢慢喝嘞。There are lots of people waiting in line， 好多人在后面等哦，所以这个地方可能是要它快一点。
So when you have to drink something really fast, or your friends want you to drink something really fast, there's a verb. It's called chug, chug.
Chug.
Yeah, so you'll hear people chug, 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 and that means they want you to drink. When I was little, we said the word chug-a-lug. So chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug.
Oh, no wonder.
But people don't say chug-a-lug today. Only chug. C-H-U-G. That's a good verb.
Chug 就是拼命喝牛饮猛灌的意思哈。OK.
So our customs officer says, you can throw the bottle into that bin over there.
Okay, you can throw the bottle into that bin. 好，所以这边的话，你赶快喝完了之后，那边有一个地方可以让你丢这个 不要的这个罐子的，你要丢在那个地方。
Robbie says, all right, sorry to slow things down.
All right， 好，真的抱歉呢，不好意思拖慢了大家的队伍啊，让我还在等我把它喝完，真是不好意思。
Question: What does airport security do with all the liquids and little bottles that you throw away at customs?
哇，这个问题真的问得很好哎，他这个 Chris 老师问到说啊，哎，所以你今天喝完的，或者是还没有喝完，然后把它倒掉了这些液体，最后都到哪里去了呢？
So first of all, the liquid you throw out, the security assumes it's poison or toxic. So no one will take it home. They think you probably put something bad in it.
OK， 所以首先第一件事情就是你所倒掉没有喝掉的这些液体呢，大家都会先假设说这是有问题、有毒的。老师刚刚提到这个字 poisonous or toxic， 就是指有毒的。所以说没有人会把它带回家哦，我这个没喝完，我慢慢喝，没有，就把它想成就是有毒的东西，就完全不会去把它拿去做别的用途。
And because they are afraid it's poisonous or toxic, they also can't give it to a charity.
哦，所以因为大家觉得说可能有毒，所以这些明明就是白开水，可是你知道说啊，这些水资源也不能够拿去给一些慈善机构啦，或是一些缺水的地方，不可以。
So then they separate the liquids into kinds. You know, you have your shampoo, your sunscreen, your contact lens solution, and your alcohol.
哦，所以它把它分了好几类哦，所以说变成是说可能会有一些像是洗发精啦，或者甚至是那个生理食盐水洗那个隐形眼镜的啦，或者呢甚至是防晒乳啦，或甚至是酒精啦，好，或者是酒类的东西，他们通通把它分得很清楚。
Now, 这酒类的东西, the alcohol can burn. It's a flammable substance, so they will send it to a company where it can be made into fuel.
哦，原来如此，所以像这种酒精可以燃烧的这种东西的话，他们呢就会把它送到一些公司里头去，把它制造成燃料，这样的话就不会浪费。
Big airports will recycle the bottles, but at small airports it's too much trouble, so they just throw it in the garbage. That makes me sad.
Yeah， 没有错，都没有很不环保，对不对？所以大的这种机场，因为他们有足够的人力吧，所以就变成是这些收起来这种瓶瓶罐罐的这种塑胶类的东西啊，他们还有机会送去回收。但如果这种小的机场人力不足，资源也不够的，他们就直接把它全部袋装，然后丢掉，好，完全就是就是只好让它丢到，把它当成垃圾来处理。
And lastly, if you're in America, it's illegal to take the things from security home, and even if it's like a flashlight or it's something you can use, taking it is illegal and you will be fired. And the security job in America is pretty good, so they don't want that.
哦，所以说在美国的机场的话，如果你是机场人员，你发现到说，哎，人家留下来没有办法带走的这些东西，即便是那种小小的像手电筒很漂亮的，你也不可以带回家。如果带回家的话，就直接会被炒鱿鱼了。那大家其实在美国的话，机场工作很稳定，没有人会去冒这个风险去拿这个手电筒或其他东西回家的。
Let's take a short break. All right, we're back with more Enjoy English School, and let's look at part 2 of our Going Through Security at the Airport dialogue. We are on line number 9. Our customs officer says, when you are ready, please walk slowly through the body scanner. After your bags make it through the X-ray screening machine, you can pick them up on the other side.
OK， 所以接下来呢，这个负责这个海关的这个官员呢，要继续说了 ，When you are ready, please walk slowly through the body scanner。好，所以意思就是告诉你说怎么样，你准备好的话呢，你可以慢慢的走过这个身体的这个扫描器里头。好，比方说今天你把东西都empty your pockets， 好，你把所有的东西拿出来之后，你要走过去，看它有没有响，身上有没有什么奇怪的东西。After your bags make it through the X-ray screening machine， 等你的这个放在那个X 光机的这个扫描的这些东西都已经成功的过关了之后呢 ，you can pick them up on the other side。你再到后面去，把它们一个一个把它收拾起来就可以了。
You can circle the word scan, S-C-A-N. Scan means to give a fast look, not a careful look, just a fast look. To scan.
所以说今天 scan 这个字的话，也可以用在你很快速的去浏览一本书等等也可以。那这边的 scan 的话，当然是快速的扫描一遍，没有很仔细的这样看一看，哎，没有什么违禁品，好，你可以过关了。这个地方就是 body scanner 的 scan。
Good. Write down look fast. Now look at the word screening. You can underline screen. When you screen something, you check something. Write the word check.
没错，在这里的话 ，screen 就是 check 的意思，就是去筛选，然后去变成是看看，好，走过滤一下，看看有没有人有带一些违禁品的，这个就是 check 的意思。
And Xiaoxin, please don't say pick up them. 我建议你写下来 You should write pick up them and then cross it out.
没错。你把它写成 pick up them 之后，打一个大大的叉叉，你就记得说哦，所以如果有什么像是代名词的 it、them。好，或者是其他的一些字的话，你会把它放在 pick 跟 up 中间。好 ，you can say pick up the garbage, pick up the bag, but you have to put them in the middle if you have a pronoun. 好，如果说今天有名词、代名词的名词的话，你会把它放在 pick 跟 up 中间这个地方去放，才会是对的。你可以说 pick them up, but you can't say pick up them.
That's right. In line number 10, Robbie says, highlighter, I should mention that I have a metal implant in my shoulder. It always sets off metal detectors.
在这边的话，你看他说，哦，我有一件事要跟你讲。I should mention， 我应该要说，我们又碰到 should 这个字了，对不对？我应该要想说怎么样呢 ？I have a metal implant。metal 就是指这个金属的。implant 就是指移植的东西，比方说可能这个肩膀有受伤，有打钢钉啦，或什么东西，这种的话叫做 metal implant in my shoulder。我的肩膀里面呢，还有一个这个可能有钢钉啦，或是有金属这种弄进去的、移植进去的东西。好 ，it always sets off metal detector. What is a metal detector? 基本上 detector 就是一个机器，它只要经过，哎呦，有金属过去，哇哇哇哇 ，it will go off， 它突然就会响。铃声大响，这个东西呢叫做 metal detector 金属探测器。平常我们还有机会看到什么，像是 lie detector 哈，就是测谎器。反正只要是任何可以用来侦测的东西，都可以叫做 detector 来表达机器的概念。
Or maybe you know the word a detective.
Detective 如果是结尾是 ive 的时候 that means a person. Detective 指的是侦探，好，专门或者是警探，专门去查案子的。To investigate any cases, that would be a detective. 所以 detector 是机器 ，detective 是 person.
English is so easy.
可不是嘛。
Let's look at line number 11. Our customs officer says,Don't worry, sir. An officer will give it a check.
Okay, don't worry, sir. 好，不用担心。An officer will give it a check. 好，不用担心，我们呢会有专人呢会去看看到底是什么东西，他不会随便就说，哎，把它抓起来。好，我们会确认一下里面到底是什么。
Robbie says, "Thank you, officer."
Robbie 就说 ，Thank you, officer.
And line 13, the customs officer says, "Thank you and have a safe flight."
然后这个 officer 就讲说啊，感谢你的配合啊，希望你的旅途一切平安。
然后在最后 Robbie walks through the body scanner and goes to get his things? What's the other word for things?
Belongings.
Belongings.
没错，就是指你的所有物品。
有没有写下来 belongings?
赶快写。
Let's get ready for vocabulary review. Oh, I love that piano music from the review little title card. Let's do our review vocabulary. Number 1, belongings.
Belongings 意思就是指你的所有物品。
Number 2, customs officer.
Customs officer, customs 一定加 s 就是指海关的意思，在这边 officer 的话就是负责执勤的这些人。
And today our very useful grammar is should.
It should 这个字呢，要特别注意的事情是 should 后面要接动词的话，一定接原形动词。有的时候呢，它会表达说你必须要配合这样子的规定。那我该怎么做呢？应不应该？我想我可能应该要告诉你 ，I should tell you， 都可以用到 should 这个字的用法。
小心，如果你可能会看到一个 should have， 这个是要用过去分词，而且这个已经过去了的事情。It's in the past and you can't change it. but 你下次可以小心。
没错，所以在这里的话，如果说以后看到 should 加上 have 加上过去的分词的话，它这种情况多半都是这样说啊，你没做，但是你知道你应该当时要做，但现在已经来不及的事情，才会使用这个句型哦。我常常把它叫做追悼会句型，就是你知道说啊来不及了。比方说今天那边有一坨狗大便，然后你不小心踩到了啊 ，I should have told you 我刚刚是应该跟你讲，可是他已经踩了，来不及了。这时候我就会用说 I should have told him 来表达说，哎呀，好可惜呢。
Yes, thank you. All right, well, we are out of time today at Enjoy English School, but we will see you next time. My name's Chris Gorski.
I'm Anthony.
We'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.
Going through security at the airport. Robbie is waiting in line to get through airport security.
Hello, sir. Please step forward and place your carry-on bag in the basket.
What should I do with my jacket and the things in my pocket?
Please use a second basket for all your other belongings, but hold on to your passport.
All right, no problem. Should I take off my shoes?
No, that won't be necessary. However, liquids and flammable substances cannot be taken aboard the plane.
Oh, I see. I guess I should finish drinking this bottle of water.
Don't take too long. There are lots of people waiting in line, sir. You can throw the bottle into that bin over there.
All right, sorry to slow things down.
When you are ready, please walk slowly through the body scanner. After your bags make it through the X-ray screening machine, you can pick them up on the other side.
I should mention that I have a metal implant in my shoulder. It always sets off metal detectors.
Don't worry, sir. An officer will give it a check.
Thank you, officer.
Thank you, and have a safe flight.